welcome to the board report for Q1 2019. We are meeting in our new quarters in Suite 410 of Tower Point. While we struggled in the first quarter in two key revenue areas, we managed to turn a small profit of $16,000. Revenue from consulting contracts was 25% below target, and public workshops were off by 55%. A common cause of these shortfalls was delays in grant funding while Commonwealth Corp implements new software. This condition is not likely to turn around before Q3. Also, while the economy is hot, we continue to face reschedules. In 2019, we extended cancellation dates to discourage the practice. Fortunately, revenues for Shingo workshops and other third-party providers finished well ahead of plan, as did product sales. In this case, diversity of products made up for much of the revenue shortfall from core consulting. Shingo workshops have also brought us new consulting clients. Consulting days for Q1 are below our target of 70, but they are ahead of 2018. As we move into the second quarter, booked days are close to target despite a continuing shortfall in workforce training grants. Largely because of the drop-off in available grant funding, a significant shift in customer mix occurred in Q1. The most significant shift occurred in service accounts, which jumped from 4% to 25% of revenues. One account, Main Street Bank, contracted through Mount Wachusett Community College, comprised a large part of service revenues. We do not see this as a long-term trend, but figures will be skewed until Workforce Training Fund grants are once again fully functioning. GBMP's backlog dropped by $400,000 from Q4 2018, also due to a bottleneck in the grant process. Our backlog, however, is still strong. Assessments and proposals at customer sites are very high, as are grants in process at Commonwealth Corp. And we have 25 public or private Shingo workshops on the books. With keynotes selected for this year's conference, we are ramping up promotion on social media. Breakout sessions are still open, and our team is working to identify more good practitioners to speak to the topic of total employee involvement. Early response from exhibitors and Lean Lounge participants is good, but we need to close the gap of open slots in May. Notwithstanding the two areas of shortfall caused by lack of grant funding, GBMP is on track so far this year in meeting our financial and cost management targets in 6 out of 8 categories. And we're aggressively pursuing our 9 financial and mission-based targets as well. Shingo coaching and gap analysis have become a regular part of GBMP's offering. In Q1, we also partnered with Steve Spear and his associates to pilot C2Solve in our Lean Certificate workshop. And in a recent development, we are in discussion with LEI to market our LeanFlix streaming content and simulations. Within the first quarter, we have worked with or for more than a dozen like-minded nonprofit organizations, both generating revenue and also meeting our service mission. With LEI in particular, we've begun to forge relationships and identify win-win opportunities to improve outreach and to create new revenue streams. Spring is sprung at Tower Point, and despite some obstacles, the next quarter is looking good. See you on Wednesday.